All right, so
We're
here we
back.
are. So this is our second segment of the new year, and this is Nutritious Meets Delicious. I'm Nutritious.
I'm Delicious. Chef Andrew here with K Spears.
All right, so what are we doing now, Chef?
All right, so we're going to do what we call a sheet pan dinner. Now, what we're trying to
Yay.
do is dirty the least amount of dishes as possible when we cook and to keep everything kind of tight and clean and not have a headache afterwards.
Yes.
So,
Biggest thing that clients talk about is that they are maybe cooking for two or cooking for one, and they don't have a lot of time, and they just don't want to spend their time in the kitchen and cleaning up. So this is perfect. This is going to be so good.
right.
Yeah.
So the first one that we did was a pressure cooker meal. This one's going to be a sheet pan dinner. So exactly as it says, put everything on a sheet pan, use everything that are the same density so they cook equally, bake it all together, take it out, put it on a plate, and wash your sheet pan, and you're done.
Yay.
So today we're going to do a marinated flank steak, Asian marinated flank steak with baby bok choy and daikon radishes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
That's great.
So let's start with the marinade. The marinade is with fermented garlic. So this is what fermented garlic looks like.
Yeah, so garlic we know has all these wonderful properties, antimicrobial, so they help fight off infections, really good for the stomach, H. pylori, which is a bacteria you can get in your stomach. But then you add the fermented garlic, and then you're getting a whole other area of fermented food that's going to help with your gut health. So we have what is called our commensal bacteria in our gut. We have more organisms in our colon than there are stars in the galaxy. And so that fermented garlic is going to really go in and balance that. So that's great.
So we're going to take this fermented garlic. We're just going to mash it. It's soft. It's not hard. It's almost like they're mushy. So
and it tastes good raw too, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right. So then our next step is we're going to add fresh ginger. You want to tell us about fresh ginger?
I love ginger. Ginger's great if you ever feel like you have an upset stomach or you're nauseous. It's also an anti-inflammatory, so it's really good. A lot of people that can't get on a boat, maybe they have seasickness, you can chew on some ginger tabs and it helps with that. So it's really good. Pregnant women who feel nauseous when they're pregnant, ginger's great for that as well.
And finally, coconut aminos.
Yes. So coconut aminos, there is the regular aminos, which is made with soy. This is made with coconut. And so you're getting the amino acids from, a lot of people that are vegetarian or vegan that maybe don't eat enough protein. It has the amino acids in it. And it kind of has that teriyaki taste without getting all of the genetically modified soy from soy sauce. So it's a healthier version and it makes things taste wonderful. We use it in our salad dressings too.
Yes. And so the fermented garlic and the coconut aminos, for those of you that aren't adept in the culinary world, they're not hard to find. These actually you can find at Trader Joe's or any grocery store. Fermented garlic, you can probably find it at a Whole Foods, a specialty store. If not, you can just order it online. It's not refrigerated, so you should be able to get it in the mail. All right, moving forward. So all that together, those three things makes our marinade. So then we took our marinade and we took our flank steak. And the reason why I'm using flank steak is because I went to my butcher and that's the best thing he had on hand that day. You can use skirt steak. You can use New York strip. The key is, though, slicing it thin. So we took this flank steak that was about yay long and we sliced it thin.
Nice.
And this has already been pre-marinated, which is why it's so dark.
And that's what you marinated with the coconut aminos.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And then the daikon radish that we have here. So daikon radish, it's a big tube-looking thing about yay long. And what we did was, as you can see the marks in it, is we just kind of cut the marks this way. And the same on both sides. What we're trying to do here, because it's such a dense vegetable, we want the marinade to get into it. So we score it a little bit so it can seep in a little bit. All right. Awesome. So this has been marinated. This has been marinated. This is just regular baby bok choy. All we did was sprinkle it with some sesame oil.
Some more cruciferous vegetables.
Yeah.
Very good for balancing out hormones. It's giving you your fiber. Fiber is so important. In fact, we're going to talk about fiber in one of our episodes, right?
So we're going to start lining up everything here on the tray. Now, what I have here on the tray is what's called the silpat. It's French. It's silicone. They're not cheap, but you can use parchment paper if you want. The reason why chefs use this is because they're durable, they're nonstick, you get consistent results. The one thing you do not want to use here is, Kay? Aluminum foil.
Wow, that's 9 years of marriage, honey.
Right? All right, so then we're going to take our beef. Now what we're going to do with this is we're going to cook all this on a higher temperature because we're going to roast the beef, try to caramelize this garlic and coconut aminos and ginger, but make sure that the radishes are cooked all the way through. The meat is cooked to about a medium.
You just line everything up, and then you're going to put the bok choy on there as
Bok
well.
choys go over on this side.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest thing is that I get asked is, sometimes your vegetables cook faster than the protein. So how do we navigate that?
Well, density. And this we're using a kind of a sliced thin piece of steak, but it's not sliced paper thin.
Gotcha.
It's sliced thin enough that it should cook equally with the daikon radish is kind of the wild card here. It's the most dense. Now your bok choy here, it's got really dense roots down here and then weak leaves. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to try to put them on top of each other. Yes, some of these leaves are going to get charred and burnt, but honestly, those charred and a little bit of burnt is flavor. But the root that you're going to get here at the bottom, that's going to be perfect.
Nice. Wow.
Put these guys over here.
And then you want to preheat your oven, right?
Yes.
So
Sorry.
What is the oven supposed to be?
Oh, there it is.
Our oven's ready. What did we do to preheat the oven?
425 degrees.
Okay.
And all we're going to do now, we got our marinated steak, marinated daikon, sesame oil and salted bok choy in the oven for 12 minutes, 425 degrees. See you in 12 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so our one pot, one pan dish, it is finished. Been in the oven for how long?
12 minutes. For the last minute, we turned on the broiler just so we could get a little bit of char on this beef and get a little bit of roast on these baby bok choy. So we're going to go ahead and start with our roasted daikon radish in the middle.
That looks so perfect and golden brown. Great. I know you're going to make the plate look so pretty.
Oh, yeah. All right. So like I said, these are wilted, roasted.
Oh, wow. See, I would not have thought mine wouldn't be pretty like that. That looks good.
And then we get some of the marinade off.
So that's going to have that teriyaki flavor, right?
Yep.
So that's going to be so good.
Yep.
And what was the temperature again?
425.
425 for 12 minutes. Okay. Perfect. Wow. Okay, again, nice protein. You've got your daikon radishes there, right? And those are good for you. They have antioxidants. You've got your cruciferous vegetables, which is good for metabolizing hormones. This is a low glycemic meal.
We're going to finish with a little bit of lime zest.
Okay, so this is not going to bump up your insulin or anything, especially at night before you go to bed. So it's going to be
chives
so
or
good.
scallions. This was called furikake. This is nori seaweed and sesame seeds.
Which is going to have, sea vegetables are so good for us, and they have iodine in them, and we're missing iodine, especially when we take in the mineral salts because there's no iodine in them. But it's so good for us to add it to anything is perfect. You always want to try to do that.
And last but not least, if you like it a little bit spicy, some chili oil.
Awesome.
And for color.
That is great. And they can get these recipes. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. So if you want any of these recipes, you just reach out to us, right?
Yep.
So voila, there is dinner.
All right.
Or lunch. Could be lunch, right?
Could be both. Cook enough for eat it one night and pack it up for the next day.
All right. So we'll see you on our next segment of Nutritious Meets Delicious. I'm Nutritious.
I'm Delicious. We'll see you next time.